Welcome to this video. In today's video, we will discuss about unique constraint. As the name suggests, unique constant will allow only unique value to a particular column. Now let's see with an example how we can alter the default property of the table. So default property definitely will allow duplicate values. So we are going to alter the property for that particular column. Let's check it out. So we'll create a table. Yes, in previous video we have created a table student, which I've deleted here because I want to add a few more columns there. Okay, so I'll recreate that table. Sorry, it's first name. Okay, so we know why we are using a not null, because in a previous video we have seen that. Okay, so I will make this as also not null. But yes, phone number. So phone number cannot be duplicate for multiple students. So for this example, we would assume that each student will have unique telephone number. We are not going to in that thoughts that two students might be brothers or just staying in the same location where they might share or they can share a telephone number. Let's keep that thought inside and we'll just assume that a unique telephone number should be present for unique or individual student. Okay, so telephone number and integer, but I'm not making it mandatory that it should not be null. Why? Because it might be that the student cannot does not have a telephone number. Okay, so with this let's create this. Okay, so you could see that it's updated. Okay, student column. Okay, so you could see first name is not null, it would last name is not null, but telephone number can allow null value. Now let's see, insert into table student. Okay, so first name, last name, and phone number values. Okay, so let's put a null value to this guy. I'm inserting multiple rows to that particular column. Oh, so for that particular table. Okay, and we'll put a dummy telephone number. So this Ankit Prasad also share the same telephone number. So right now it will allow. Okay, so let's see. We'll just click on this. 3 rows affected. Now, okay. So you could see that it's allowing Akash with the null value and Amit and Ankit with the same telephone number. That's not our requirement. So we would drop table student. Okay, fine. Now we can also alter the table once the table is updated, which we have seen in our last video. So here I will just recreate the table. So create table this integer, and in this I'm just adding a constant, that unique constraint. Now if I create this table, okay, now if I try to insert the same table or same data what we inserted in the last time, it will give an error stating that violation of unique key constraint. Okay, so it cannot have a duplicate key in that object. Okay, so and the statement has been terminated. So now if I try to see this, you will see nothing is updated. Okay, now instead of that, let me change it to 55. Okay, so which is like a different telephone number. Now if I click on this, 3 rows affected, so it allowed all those entry to get entered in that particular table. Now if I click on this, let's see, it will allow definitely null because we have not added a not null constant. So it's allowing a null constant as well as, but it's making sure that 2 rows or multiple records should not have same entry for phone number. It's giving a unique sense for that particular column. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.